All right, let's see how the LinkedIn games go on a Tuesday, starting with the mini Sudoku. Well, this has to be the 5 and the 6 and the 2 and the 1, and then this is the 5 and the 6 for the column, and then the 1 and the 2 for the column, and then we need a 4 for the row. And these have to be 5 and 3, which have to be in that order. This is the 4. We need 6 and 5 and 6. And this is a 2. And these are 4 and 6 here. And then the final digits are a 1 and a 5. There we go. Very nice. Moving on to the zip. Okay. So, all right, we got to come across here. And then we got to hit the 4 up and over to the 5. Get the 6. And then down and over to the 7, hit the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Very nice. Did I beat the average? Oh, I was just slower. Yep. I wonder how many, does the average not include whether you backtrack or not? Because I try and do it without backtracking, and I wonder if that makes a difference. All right. Or maybe I'm just slow on that one. I don't know. All right, well, we get some stuff right away just to separate things and because of duplicates, and then we know, well, there's this X, the 3 things in a row with X's. It has to go sun, moon, sun, and then that gives us some more stuff because of the equals and the X's and the equals, and then we got to separate, or we got the double, you know what I'm saying. The double, we've got all the moons for the row, we've got all the suns for the column, this sun means the equals on the other side has to be moons. Then we've got all the moons for the row. We need a moon for the column and the row. We got to separate these moons. We get the equals. We got the X. We need a sun for the row and the column, and we finish with a moon. There we go. All right. Back to beating the average. Okay. Well, that's a gimme, and then we've got the domino here. Oh, and these are 2 different colors. Okay. We've got a domino here as well. So it's one of these 2. We get rid of all of that. It's this domino. And it's this domino, so that means it's not here, which gives us domino there, which means crown, 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 crown. Gets rid of those. There's a crown here. It's got to be there. And the final one is at the bottom. There we go. All right. Very nice. Not too bad. Beat the average. Happy with that. Angel. I don't know. Heavenly figured. I don't know. There's lots of things it could be. Victoria. Falls? Falls. Waterfalls. Yep. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Not the first thing I thought of when I heard angel, though. Hall of Fame. Command to a dog. Get over here. Come. Not real, like an inexpensive fake. It's all the blank to me, same to me. A few, some. So let's go that way, and then fame and fake. Okay, top and bottom are 2-word body of water in Lombardy, Italy, on which Bellagio sits. Well, it's got to be some sort of Lake Como. There we go. I wasn't sure where Lake Como was, but I've heard of Lake Como, and it fit with the word ladder. So there we go. All right. Well, not too bad. I think I beat the average on everything, but the zip, I was just 1 second slow. But anyways, let me know how your solve of these puzzles went. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.